So I know a lot of y'all already seen the Terence Crawford's IG live that he did. Um, wow, he said a mouthful, man. And yo, listen, I ain't gonna make this too long, but check it out, man. I had made a video the other day called "The Squeeze," right? And I was just pretty much saying, yo, if after Bud fights Avanesian and he seems to want to revisit the Errol Spence fight, Errol said he gonna quote unquote spin the block. Then when they go back to negotiations and they still be on that bullshit with Bud need to just let everything out, because they try to make it seem like he's the one that was ducking the smoke, and he's been really hush hush about it, right? And then here he go and make this video. It was almost like he seen my video. I doubt it. I doubt he seen Lil on me, but it's crazy because E-Thriller called it. I kind of like spoke it up in my video. It's crazy, bro. Everybody was really touching on it, but here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Oh man, I wanted him to do that. He had to air it out. He had to come clean. He pretty much said, yo, listen, I tried to reach out to Errol one-on-one like a man, like, yo, listen, I got two hedge funds that's willing to put up 25 a piece for both of us, man. What's up? Errol says, yo, but what about the back end? Nigga, like, what? Nigga, 25 a piece. Nigga, y'all niggas ain't gonna make that shit with the other way. You know what I'm saying? With the back end and the guarantee, y'all still wasn't gonna probably make 25 a piece. Most they probably would have pulled was like 13 a piece, 15. He's making an extra 10 on top of that, right? Now, a lot of the Aerosexuals gonna say Bud was capping, he was lying. Bro, he put it all out there. And he said he's willing to revisit the fight after it. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But anyway, like I was saying, he said Errol never called him back. So he called Al, like, Al, listen, I got some investors want to put up this bread. Y'all niggas ain't even got to put it up. Y'all trying to lowball. Hey, yo, listen, I don't want to really take that, but yo, listen, I would take it if I have to. But yo, I got some dudes that's willing to kick the money out, son. You know what I mean? And you ain't really got to put up nothing. So then Al started getting into this stuff about his mother is sick and oh, that's crazy. And then he started saying, you know, that ain't how business been done in the future. Between two boxers actually sitting down at the table. Crazy shit. And he was like, pretty much, Al was like, yo, man, ain't nobody touching this fight. And what I've been telling y'all, everybody been saying Al Heyman was the real problem. Errol is also the problem as well, because he's not really ripping into Al like he should be. Right? And like, yo, so look, I want this fight. And the only thing is with me, they say like Bud agreed to terms. He never signed anything. He agreed to terms. And the only thing the reason he walked away is because they wouldn't. Since he agreed, he said, all right, cool, I agreed. But can I at least, since I'm my old boss now, I want to see where the paper is coming from, or what's this, that, and the third, what's the stipulations, a little bit of transparency. And they didn't want to let him see that. So the Spence heads is taking that as Bud ducked. It's not a duck, bro. It's a boss move. Nigga, y'all niggas don't understand what being a boss is about. That's the problem, because a lot of you niggas punching in clocks. Y'all don't understand what that shit is. Now, granted, Bud ain't been a boss for himself that long. But here's the thing with Bud. You think he ain't got, bro, Bud fuck with, I believe, yeah, he fuck with Warren Buffett and them, right? You think these niggas ain't in his ear telling him shit? We don't even know what the attorneys he rock with cover. Those could be Buffett's attorneys telling him, yo, listen, this is what you don't sign that shit. Don't do that. So come on, my nigga. Y'all, Bud, to me, he's playing chess. These other niggas is playing checkers. They was gonna fuck Bud over, and he was willing to take the low ball. And I guess whoever was in his ear was like, yo, call a bluff on that, but check this out. Yo, you don't know what they trying to fucking do. They already trying to lowball you. What if they try to backdoor you some more? See where that's coming from. Let us look at some papers for you. And they didn't want to do that because Bud was wising up. And Al Heyman is probably ripping Errol off too, to be real with you. But again, these cats don't understand, man. The puppet master is controlling his puppet, Errol Spence Jr. I told everybody, ain't no boss. He's no boss, bro. He's not a boss of the bosses, man. Al is the boss. Showtime is Al's boss. Al is the boss of Errol Spence. All that other shit about Floyd, the fight was Floyd wouldn't be important. He act like he got some pull. Motherfucker ain't got no pull, bro. That's how I see the whole shit, bro. That's how I see it. But back to Terence Crawford's tactic of letting this out right now. Now, if you watch the squeeze video, I said, yo, after Terence Crawford fights David Avenesian and he decides to go back to the table with Errol and Al, and they still try to play him on some shit, don't want to let him look at the books or whatever it is, then he need to come out and just tell the truth. But he did it before the Avenesian fight. Now, tactically, that may not have been the smart thing to do. He should have probably waited until after he fought Avenesian, then go back to the table. Then, if they act stupid, do what he did tonight. But maybe Bud is thinking two things. Because I'm like, okay, he came out with all this tonight, and then he says it's still on. He still want to go over there and whoop that boy or whatever. And I'm saying to myself, damn, man, they might not even fuck with Bud now. They might just say, you know what? Oh, they don't want to fight. So in a sense, maybe Bud kind of like, maybe Bud in a way gave him what they really wanted. Because I don't really think they wanted to really make the fight. So now, this was an easy way out the shit, bro. This was an easy way for them to, slide off and avoid Terence Crawford now. But by him saying what he said, he probably should have held off on saying it. Unless he just really don't give a fuck and he really not going to revisit the fight. If they sit down with Terence Crawford after this, I'll be fucking surprised. They might just have to. If they don't sit down with him, it's going to make them look bad. But if they do sit down with him, it's going to make him look good in a way. Like, okay, we ain't really ducking. And then if Bud, they let him see the books or whatever the case is, then they even look even better. Like, okay, I really did want to make the fight. But if they don't sit down with Terence Crawford, they going to look bad, in my opinion. If Errol Spence don't come out, a lot of people are saying Bud is lying in a lot of this stuff. They still saying he fucking lying. If he don't come out, if Errol don't come out and kind of debunk a lot of the shit Terence Crawford said, it's a wrap for Errol Spence, bro. His credibility is shot from here on in. He has no more credibility. He can no longer call himself the truth. That's just me. That's all I got. This your boy Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you think about this video. Terence Crawford just came out and dropped off the IG. I'm going to definitely catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.